Hey everybody, if you're watching this, you are in for quite a treat. I'm really excited to share this testimony of the water dissolvable CBD that I personally use and wildly advocate. This story is actually from a friend of mine who lives in Colorado. I've never met this person in person. We've had a phone friendship and a social media friendship literally within the past year. And this experience is by somebody who has really struggled in their health. They've really struggled with chronic pain challenges for years. And anytime I'm working with somebody and they reach out with questions about water dissolvable CBD and their own health situation personally, I will always ask somebody, okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being absolutely horrible, super, super extreme, and 1 being not extreme at all, not even an issue at all, where do you rate yourself with your health chief concern? And Jeff, who is going to be sharing his story, actually rated himself at a 9 out of 10 for his chronic pain challenges. So he has been super gracious to be willing to share his personal experience and testimony with the water dissolvable CBD that I talk about and advocate, so that he can help inspire others to not lose hope and that there is a solution. You're going to be blown away by what he shares, what he's been taking to help manage his pain, because he really didn't have any other choice. He had to. So it's going to fade into his story, and I will see you afterwards.
Hello, Tanisha. You wanted a testimony about how the CBD has been working for me. I wanted to give you people just a brief overview. A year ago, I took a new job as a mechanic, and I had lost 85% of my strength, and my muscles were tight. Upper body all the way up was tight, and I was taking pain pills or not pain pills, but just ibuprofen stuff to get rid of the pain. So I was taking, and this is no exaggeration, I was taking, over that year's time, I took probably 1,700 ibuprofen pills. I took probably 1,460 extra strength Tylenol, and probably 700 aspirin over the year's time to keep the pain at a minimum. I was working with a soft tissue specialist to get the muscles back, but the pain was off the charts. And I've always monitored things very closely in my life. I started 6 months into it with 3 different CBD things. I was getting the gummies, from the tincture stuff that you take every day, to the vape pens that have the CBD in it, all the different things to try it, and everything made a little bit of a difference. And when I was talking with Tanisha, I started with a different product that she had, and now with the water soluble stuff. I started the water soluble stuff about a month and a half ago. Took it all, and I didn't realize it, but I had pretty much stopped all ibuprofen, all the pain pill stuff. And I thought that was a mild testimony to what the stuff has been doing, because the sleep stuff, I have severe narcolepsy, and I would have thought that my sleep was doing pretty good, because a lot of it was emotionally induced, subconscious pain from the past. So I started taking the CBD at night, and then I call it relentless, but it's limitless in the daytime. My sleep was off the charts. It was perfect. And I would take those 2 pills during the day, 1 in the morning and 1 in the afternoon, to be alert. And they literally made my mind all calm. And I was so organized. I take language after hours. So I spent about 7 hours a day learning Mandarin Chinese. And with those limitless pills, my mind was so clear. I ran out, and for about 2 weeks of the medicine, I ran out. I call it medicine, but I ran out. And I started back and took like one time a day, would take 4 ibuprofen and a couple aspirin. And so this is like for me, it's life changing because I'm kind of tight with the money. And if something works, it works and I do it. But I would highly suggest giving this stuff a try. It's amazing. And I can tell you now I'm probably 75% better with my flexibility, my strength. It's like my hands are still sore, but not like that before. I could hardly move them. I couldn't take an oil cap off or a gas cap without a pair of pliers. So, and this was self-induced, sort of by accident, abuse to my muscles. But either way, it became a serious problem. And I thank the good Lord for this uh, package of products that is so advanced in what it does. Give it a try. If it were me, I'd even buy it for you because I know that you would like it. You would have to have it afterwards. So, Saijin, thank you. Sheshe.
Okay, so now that you've had a chance to watch and listen to Jeff's personal experience, I hope it touched you like it did me. If you relate to his story, or you have questions, or maybe both, please don't hesitate to reach out. I love helping people understand the importance of the endocannabinoid system. I love helping people clarify anything that is left unanswered. Please don't hesitate to reach out. I'm more than happy to answer your questions and help guide you properly.